In 2025, the way to become your highest version is to learn how to monetize your pain. Everyone, and I'm not just going to say in a certain part of the world or whatever the case may be, everyone to a degree has at some point in their life did something that they did not agree with. This could be you going to your 9 to 5, commuting to your 9 to 5. This could be you involving yourself around certain people. This could be you doing certain sacrifices to get yourself to a certain point. Your mind right now, right, is telling you you don't want to do this thing. But what is keeping you in that certain situation? The problem to this question is no one can get the answer. This is why you have billion-dollar companies with workers. This is why you have billions of people with mental health problems. This is why you have billions of people who can't seem to find themselves no matter what they do. And if I'm being quite frankly honest, the only solution to this problem is becoming one with your pain. Someone over to the left of me could be 300 pounds and their pain could be overeating, stress, harbor trauma. This person on the right of me could have ideas that could change the world, ideas that could reshape the way we even think as human beings, right? Or perceive things. And their biggest problem is they have overthinking. The issue of overthinking, when overthinking is just you being overstimulated all the time. So that psychosis that that person is going through and this problem that this person is going through they're one and the same. They have yet to monetize their pain, so their pain is monetizing them. How many people right now are in hospital beds to overeating, to having all of these different diseases due to their eating habits? How many people have anxiety, have depression due to overthinking, due to scrolling, due to being so consumed by the world instead of producing anything that they feel that the world is taking from them? How many times have you went out somewhere, right, and you just felt like the energy there just sucked everything out of you? It's like you had everything. It was like you were a light bulb lit at that moment in time, and it's like when you stepped into a certain vicinity, everything got taken from you. Do you want to know the reason to that? You don't value yourself. And until you value yourself, the world can't value you. See, there's a lot of people that watch my channel that are doing what I'm doing, that are aspiring to do what I do, and maybe just be doing YouTube or just be a content creator in that facet. But they doubt themselves. They don't really know how valuable they are. See, shout out my homie if you're watching this too. Shout out my homie Glow. He told me this today. He was like, sometimes you really don't know how powerful you are. Sometimes you actually can let the world trick you and kind of reprogram you to think you're actually zero. You going to your 9 to 5. You thinking that this is the end all be all. You not attracting and so-called getting the things that you want when everything is a manifestation, bro. My life is a literal manifestation. You watching this video is a manifestation of me at 15. You watching this video is a manifestation of me saying I wanted to be a YouTuber then. Me saying I wanted to do self-improvement then. Me saying I wanted to be a master of that then. This is the manifestation of that. So it's like when you curate your life and make life work for you, everything in life has no choice but to work around it, bro. So this might leave you with no friends. This might leave you with no problems. This might leave you with a lot of happiness. But the problem is when you're doing something and you're so used to doing something for a long period of time, the problem is just letting go. That's the biggest problem, bro. It ain't about, oh, this happened, that happened, etc. Bro, when your life is going good and for 20 years you've been doing consecutive bad habits, consecutive negative talk, consecutive negativity just being spread, no matter if it's words, no matter if it's thinking, no matter if it's the way you treat yourself and treat other people, no matter what it is, bro, that has what you've been seeing and that has what you have been projecting. So now when you're a successful businessman, now when you're meditating, now when you're giving time to yourself, you feel like that's a wrong that you're doing to yourself. You feel like subconsciously this is not the right thing because I've been programmed to think that what I've been doing is what's right. And this is how a lot of individuals get into the trap of never being able to monetize their pain. You have to be able to become everything. Bro, I am everything and nothing. I'm a successful YouTuber. I'm a successful thought leader. I'm a successful creative. Bro, I'm a successful businessman. I'm a successful cook. I'm everything, bro. And nothing at the same time. And all that means is for all my greatness, bro, I'm just a small speck in the grand scheme of the universe, bro. I'm just one person. I'm just a vessel. Like this flesh, these bones, this blood and shit, it's nothing. I'm literally just a soul in a vessel. So in order for you to monetize your pain, bro, you have to reconstruct yourself so you can start seeing yourself in a positive light. These corporations, companies, businesses will continue to feed off of your ignorance because it's making them a profit. Now you have to play their game on them in a positive way. You have to become so great that people want to give you money. You have to become so knowledgeable that just people want to be around you. You have to become so great that everything around you is abundance. It's like when you take a loss, it's like you get a bigger bag. It's like when you take a loss, you learn even more. It's like when you take a loss, bro, everything in its fruition is coming to. And this is what I mean, bro. Like when you get to a certain point, it's like you're living at a hierarchy, bro. And I can't make this shit up. Like all of these salesmen, businessmen, your favorite YouTubers, they all know this, bro. You are going to have to manifest your life in order to monetize your pain. Because if I'm being quite frankly honest, the hard work that's going to go into you cultivating the highest version of yourself isn't going to be half of what you've been doing your entire life. Because if you can go hard every day at destroying yourself, at fapping, at scrolling, I guarantee you that you can go just as hard at reading, just as hard as not being consumed within the world and what's going on, but being an observer, conserving your energy, learning how to perfect more of what you already are, bro. You already are everything. I know you know exactly what you want to do because you clicked this video thinking that you needed an answer when you already had it. You just needed a reminder. You just needed a reminder, bro. You have exactly what you need in front of you. Every time you look in the mirror, that is what you want to do. You want to be the highest version of yourself. So if you're highly athletic, then that means you need to get into something where you can show the world how to either be more athletic or how to do the same thing, if not better. If you're good at art, if you're good at making music, if you're good at making clothes, you need to get into some form or facet where you can be constructive or creative, and you can align that creativity with who you are every day. Whether that's having a fit on, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's having certain drawings with you, whether that's having crayons and papers and always just being in a creative mindset, whatever it is that whatever you have to do, right, to vibrate at your highest frequency, that is literally what you need to be doing every day. For me, for example, I'm a self-improvement YouTuber, but I'm also a businessman. So which means that every day I go outside, I'm looking to advance my business. I'm looking to scale my business, meaning I could be scaling my business by talking to another businessman. I could be scaling my business by talking to my business partner. I could be scaling my business by working out. I could be scaling my business by eating healthy. Anything that's showing me constant improvement is what I'm doing every day. So anything that's not that, I can't possibly be doing, because that will be declining my business and making me lose money and not get any return on my investment. So whether you're, like I said, a creative, whether you work a 9 to 5, whether you're doing whatever, right? You have to get in the mindset of you are that right now. And I know everyone says this on fucking YouTube and can't explain what this means. The law of assumption basically is me saying that I'm a self-improving YouTuber and a businessman is saying that I'm already making 8 figures. I'm already driving a Benz. I'm already helping countless people. I'm already the most aesthetic, if I'm being quite frankly honest, probably in the world, or just in the US, because we already know what those statistics are. But it's just you being so confident in yourself and being so determined that your belief becomes concrete. When you believe that you're nothing, you'll be nothing. When you believe that you're negative, you'll be negative. When you believe that you are a bitch, 9 times out of 10, you'll be a bitch. And this could be just you being a hater. This could be you just having no self-confidence. This could be a number of things. But ultimately, it all comes down to you not operating at your highest frequency, bro. It took me 19 years to figure this shit out, bro. That in order for you to change your life completely, all you need to be doing is be instilling. And I mean, bro, it's gonna get to the point, bro, where it's like when you know you working out and that shit's hard, you know when you're talking to a girl and she may be bad as shit, or she may just be very beautiful, and it's like a little uncomfortable in the beginning because you're breaking that ice, and then it gets comfortable. What you have to do is like reps. Every day is like has to be another rep. So for me, bro, like when I'm working on my business, it has to be a little harder for me every day. When I go to the gym, it has to be a little harder for me every single day. Whether if it's an exercise I don't want to do, whether if it's a video I don't want to really make, whether if it's a call I don't want to take, whatever it is, it has to be something consecutively that's building me as a man, because that's instilling my concrete belief. So when I have a bad day, when I'm going through some shit that I think is tough, my concrete belief will make me snap out of it and be like, this shit ain't nothing. What is this? It's nothing. Work, gym, healthy meal. It's nothing, bro. So what's gonna have to happen, bro, if I'm being quite frankly honest, what's gonna have to happen going forward for you to instill this belief in yourself is that everything that you go through that you feel is either hard, frustrating, tough, you need to start realizing that the smile and the confidence that can come from that is what's making you better. So let's say, right, the next time you get into an altercation with somebody, or the next day you have a bad day, or something doesn't go your way, somebody might cut you off in traffic or some shit, right? You need to smile at that moment, because what that is doing is that starting to rewire you. That little you want to get when something bad happens is you being a slave to your emotions. So in that current moment, what you need to do is you need to just I hit those all the time. Oh, somebody try to hate on me, try to no cap, because I'm like, bro, what can I do? What can I do, bro? So this is what I mean, bro. Like I said this shit in my last video. I don't attract negativity. Like, bro, I don't attract anything that's not in congruence with me being my highest version. I don't attract negative self-talk. I don't even attract bad thoughts anymore, bro. If I'm having a bad day, bro, I know exactly what to do to get my nervous system regulated. Because you're in psychosis in that moment. Anytime you have a bad day, you're thinking a lot. Because your thoughts are what resonate the frequency in your body. So if my frequency is high, I'm in a balanced state. If I'm out of sync, shit's gonna be chaotic. So I need to set my day up every day for me to be prosperous. I need to set my day up every day for me to work with myself. I need to set myself up every single day for me to operate at my highest frequency. And that is how you monetize your pain, bro. You don't monetize your pain by looking for a quick get rich quick scheme. You don't monetize your pain by trying to do some quick shit to get some money, quick come up. Anything that you do that you think is gonna happen quick, fast, in a hurry is always gonna bite you as fast in the ass as you got it. If I'm being quite frankly honest, bro, I promise you. Everyone that has got something fast has lost it almost all the time. No matter how long, it was 1 to 2 to 3 to 5 to 10 years. How long do you want your longevity to be? Do you want to be a legend, or do you want to be a one-hit wonder? Do you want to be a here today and gone tomorrow? So, love y'all, man. This is how you monetize your pain. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all fucking with the videos, man. Hey, keep being great, man.